What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. I am the Bald Ginger. We're jumping back into some Road to the Show today. We got a quick 2-game set against the Minnesota Twins. We're playing in St. Louis here. So let's see what we can do here. See if I can avoid the dreaded strikeout. Bottom of the second. I'm batting 7th today. There's a runner on second and 2 away. We have Jordan Balazovic on the mound. He's only thrown 13 pitches in theory. He's got a 97-mile-an-hour four-seamer. And 95 on the two-seamer, nothing else. Quick, here we go, first pitch. Grip it and rip it on the changeup. But that does not stay fair. So we have an 0-1 count after sending that one into the seats down the left field line. The next pitch is off the plate away. Slider here at 84. 1-1 the count after watching that one go by. And pitch number 3 of the at-bat. Four-seamer held back a little too long on that. I was expecting a changeup. That was not it. 1-2 the count after fouling that one off. All right, the 2-strike pitch here. Oh, swing and a miss. The two-seamer off the inside corner. That retires the side. And yet again, another strikeout for my season stats. That is terrible. All right, coming back to it, top of the fourth. Still no score here in game number 1. 1 out, nobody on for Tony Walters, who's 0 for 1 on the day. He's got a 1-2 count here against starter Frankie Montes. Here's the windup and the pitch. Ground ball to the right side. We'll get a glove on that. Throw to first in plenty of time. And that is the second out here in the top of the fourth. Bottom half of the inning, Cardinals are now up 1-0. Runners on first and second. Only 1 out here. I'm standing in for the second time here against Balazovic. Oh boy, we got to do better than we did the first time against him. So, first pitch of this at-bat. Oh, check swing, and it worked. Ball 1, wow, 1-0 the count now. After a check swing actually working for me. The 1-0 pitch is off the plate away. Four-seamer here, 2-0 the count. We might actually get walked to load the bases. But then again, with the bottom third of the lineup coming up to the plate here, I don't think he's too worried. Swing and a miss there at the four-seamer at the top of the zone. So a 2-1 count after that non-contact swing. The 2-1 pitch here from Balazovic. Come on, big fella. Swing and a miss. The slider just off the outside corner, and the count is now even at 2-2 after a pair of no-contact made swings. The 2-2 pitch got me reaching for the slider low and away, and that is the second out in the bottom of the fourth. 0 for 2 for me now with a pair of strikeouts on my line score. That is ugly as we come back to it in the bottom of the sixth. Cardinals holding on to a 2-1 lead here. 1 out, nobody on. And Balazovic is still on the mound. We really got to avoid the strikeout here. We do not want the hat trick swing and a foul ball on the four-seamer just above the zone. Still 0-1, 178 strikeouts for my season total so far, leading the National League. That is not the stat you want to be leading in, most definitely. Four-seamer again up in the zone and off the outside corner. Fouled off, 0-2 the count. Finally sending one out into center field. That's going to be a lazy single here, but it sure beats a strikeout, I'll tell you what. All right, coming back to it, top of the eighth. It's a 5-1 ball game. Cardinals in the lead. 2 outs and nobody on here for Jorge Polanco. He's 0 for 3 on the day. Got a 2-1 count here against starter Frankie Montes. Chopper up the middle. We'll get a glove on that. Throw to first. Easy play. And that retires the side here in the top of the eighth. I get another at-bat here in the bottom of the eighth. 1 for 3 on the day. Pair of strikeouts, single, and a run scored on my line score today. Nobody out, nobody on. We have Randy Dobnak on the mound for the Twins in relief. He's got a 94-mile-an-hour sinker. 96 on the four-seamer, nothing else. Quick first pitch from him. He's on the inside corner of the sinker. A little chopper to second. He's going to beat me by a mile with that throw. 1 pitch, 1 out. That's an efficient start to the inning for Dobnak. Doesn't matter, though, as Cardinals do take the win here in game number 1. 5-2 the final score. Let's go on to game number 2, the finale of this short 2-game series with the Twins. While it's loading in, I'd like to remind everybody, if you haven't done so yet, please subscribe to the channel. You can also like and comment on this video, as all of those things do help me out with the YouTube algorithm. Chad Madden now on the mound for the Cardinals. Top of the first. Tony Walters at the plate for the Twins. Runner on first and one out. 2-2 count in this at-bat for Walters, who's hitting a dismal .217 so far. Here's the pitch. Chopper to the right side. We're trying for the double play. 4, 6, and 3. There's the double play that retires the side. Let's get back on the offensive side of the ball, shall we? Bottom of the second, Cardinals are up 1-0 now as I'm standing in batting 7th today. .237 batting average for me. Runner on first and one away. And another dynamic challenge here. Let's try to advance the runner. That's the goal here, right? Avoid the double play. Joe Ryan on the mound now for the Twins. 94-mile-an-hour four-seamer. Nothing else quick. Here we go, first pitch. Just misses the outside corner there. Quality pitch to start things off here. Good call from the home plate umpire, making that a 1-0 count. The next pitch here from Joe Ryan. Oh, curveball. Slower than all get out, 75 miles an hour, had me way out in front. I almost fell over across the plate before that one came through. 1-1 the count after that big fat swing and a miss. The next pitch, though, below the knees with a slider. 2-1 the count after that one. And, yeah, let's see what we can do with pitch number 4 of the at-bat. Oh, swinging at the four-seamer up above the zone. Not a good thing to do here. He's thrown me 4 pitches. All 4 have been outside of the zone. 2 swings and misses makes a 2-2 count. And I swing and a miss at the slurve that was in the zone there. Another strikeout for me. That is tragic. Top of the third, though. Austin Martin's at the plate for the second time here for the Twins. Runner on first and 2 away for him. He's 0 for 1 on the day. Got an 0-1 count in this at-bat against Chad Madden. Chopper to the right side. We're going to take the easy out at first. There you go. Side is retired. Let's move back to the offensive side of things. And sure as heck, there we are, bottom of the fifth. Twins have a 2-1 lead here now. There's one out and nobody on as I'm standing in for the second time in this one. Joe Ryan's still on the mound for the Twins now. Still has that 94-mile-an-hour four-seamer, so let's see what we get in this at-bat. I got that four-seamer at 93. Couldn't catch up to it. Swing and a miss makes for 0-1 count here. All right, second pitch of the at-bat is below the knees and inside with the same four-seamer. 1-1 the count after watching that one go by. Third pitch from Ryan. Just above the top of the zone. I'm surprised I laid off of that. High fastballs are not a pitch that I'm good at laying off of, but 2-1 the count after watching that one go by. Another high fastball, 3-1 the count now. Looks like he's having a little bit of control issues, or he's just really struggling to get me to go fishing after those high fastballs. There's a good rip into the left center field. That's going to be down for extra bases. It bounces off the wall outside the bullpen. We're going to second. It's going to be a stand-up double here. I like it. I like it a lot. We will take a double any day of the week. 29th on the season for me, too. I like it. Top of the sixth. It's still a 2-1 ball game. Minnesota does have that one-run lead. Jorge Polanco's at the plate. 0 for 1 on the day officially. He's got a 2-1 count in this at-bat. Line shot here to second. We'll get him at first with ease. And there is the first out in the top of the sixth. Bottom half of the inning, bases loaded, 2 out. We're still down by a run here, and oh man, this is where we got to clutch up. Any base hit will do the job here. Joe Ryan still on the mound, 86 pitches into his outing. Four-seamer there inside, taken for a ball. That's a good start to the at-bat. The 1-0 pitch here from Ryan is low. Four-seamer again, 2-0 the count. Ooh-wee. It ain't looking good for him now, is it? The 2-0 pitch now. Ripped it into right field. We're going to have a tie game here. Bases are going to remain loaded. We're tied up at 2 after that RBI single. That's how you clutch up, boys and girls. We're back to a brand new ball game, except we got the bags full here. Oh, it doesn't matter. As top of the ninth, Minnesota's extended a 5-2 lead now. Austin Martin's at the plate for him here with 1 out and nobody on. The 2-2 pitch from Scott Barlow. Sent towards the hole on the right side. We'll get a glove on that. He's booking down the line, but we get him easily. And that's the second out in the top of the ninth. Bottom half of the inning, runner on first, nobody out. I'm standing in for the fourth time today. A double, single, and an RBI on my line score. Still a 5-2 ball game here. We have A.J. Minter on the mound for the Twins. He's got that 99-mile-an-hour four-seamer, 93 on the cutter, 90 on his circle change. First pitch from the lefty is way above the zone with the cutter. 1-0 the count after watching that one go by. The big thing here is don't strike out, don't hit into a double play. Let's see what we can do with pitch number 2 from A.J. Minter. It's in the zone, circle change at 88. Okay, that had a weird motion to it. 1-1 the count after watching that one go past the plate. The next pitch here. Outside corner, right over the outside corner. Called a strike. 1-2 the count. Man, that sucks. The 2-strike pitch now from Minter. Let's see if we can get it in play. Swing and a miss at the four-seamer above the knees on the outer third of the plate. Makes for yet another strikeout for my season total. We're up over 180 of those now, and Minnesota takes game number 2. So we split the quick 2-game series with them. So that's the end of the series. Also going to be the end of the episode for those of you still watching. Thanks for being here. I really appreciate it. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and do all the fun social media things. And we will catch you guys in the next one.